So we're going to do belly breathing. And when we belly breathe, we're trying to breathe, if we can, in and out through our nose. So when you breathe in, we want the belly to expand. And when we breathe out, the navel draws in toward the spine. So you might be a reverse breather. You might find that when you breathe in, your belly comes in. And when you breathe out, your belly goes out. But ideally, we want to breathe in, belly expands, because we can then increase the oxygen that comes into the body. We can help the system, the nervous system, relax a lot more. It helps bring us into this moment, this conscious present moment, rather than just in autopilot. It's a great technique as well to use if you're feeling anxious, out and about, and just generally to practice on a day-to-day basis. The more you practice it, the more you'll remember to come back to it. And also very good if you can't sleep at night, or to help you get to sleep at night as well. And if you meditate, it's a great thing to do before meditation. You'll then find it easier to meditate because you'll be more in your relax and digest system, rather than your fight or flight ready to go. So if you want to, you can place your hands on your belly, or you can just have your hands on your lap. Try to have your legs uncrossed. You could be sitting, you could be lying. And maybe allow your eyes to close, or if you prefer, take your gaze to a fixed point. Then I'll bring the awareness to the breath. Watch the breath coming in and going out. Breath is flowing in, and the breath is flowing out. And we'll begin to deepen the breath. So if we can, breathing in and out through your nose. If my pace doesn't work for you, feel free to adapt as needed. If you feel lightheaded at all, dizzy, it's because you're straining your breath. So just make the breath shorter, or take a moment to pause and then restart. So exhale fully through the nose as you draw the navel in toward the spine. And then inhale as you allow the belly to expand wide like a big balloon. Exhaling, draw navel in toward the spine. And inhaling as you allow the belly to expand wide like a big balloon. Exhaling, navel toward the spine. And inhaling, belly expanding. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhaling, navel in toward the spine. Inhaling, belly expanding wide. Exhaling and inhaling. Focus on the breath. Deep belly breathing. Keeping the pace at a pace that suits you and your body. Focusing on the deep breath in and the long, slow breath out. With each breath out, the navel draws in toward the spine. With each breath in, the belly expands wide like a big balloon. Breath flowing. Awareness fully to each inhale and to each exhale. On the next exhale, allow your breath to return back to its usual pace. And observe this present moment. Observe how the body feels. Observe any changes to the mind. Notice if you're feeling a little calmer. Noticing if there are no changes, just observing. Observing the temperature of the air in the room. When you're ready, if you have the eyes closed, begin to open the eyes. So anytime you feel anxious, worried about speaking to somebody, going somewhere, you've always got this breath to use. Traffic jams, queues in a shop. It's always there. There's no boredom time anymore. We can just sit there and focus on the breath in and the breath out.